Good morning. So today we have a group discussion, something related to our subject of machine learning. The topic given to the team members are the impact of AI in individuals' performance or societal performance. Okay. With the group discussion be a healthier discussion, we have a period of 10 minutes. Right? Start.
Good morning everyone. I am Harini from third year ECA. I would like to initialize this session. As our topic is impact of AI in individual's daily life, the moment we get up from our bed, which is the alarm, which is also AI included, and the time we use in mobile phones, Instagram, we scroll is personalized. It is all about the feed we constantly see. From that to finance, healthcare, education, in all the sectors, AI has been included.
As Andy said, AI is used by everyone immediately. This will be have a disadvantages in job placements also, because nowadays in many companies the AI also they are thinking AI missionaries and some AI robotics also. Due to that, the job placements for human beings will be less, and they don't get a great job offers also. And in healthcare also, mostly they are using AI machines to operate hospitals, like operating human being and taking care of human being also. And disadvantages like it will be harmful for humans sometimes like malfunctions. And moreover, in all sectors like education also they use AI. But sometimes the AI will have a disadvantages that also affect the human base and also affects the future generations.
Next one, many editors have emerged for students in their study, using etc. So that the students can learn effectively and makes them to provide more opportunities and learning.
So, of course, AI plays a major role in society. AI is a huge thing. It can be individual. It can be if we, as Harry said, that we use alarms. We use everything. AI tools like ChatGPT, Google Assistant for communication, information access, and everything. So this word is now emerging like AI later.
AI is a hypothetical machine. Okay. Everyone started using AI. This will affect our humanity because we are not making the decisions, one decisions. Using the AI to make decisions and give ideas for related our problems. It will affect our thinking and creativity. And some doctors and specialists also use the AI to suggesting the surgical methods or medicines for some diagnosed diseases and the other concepts. In defense, they use defense and security purpose using the AI voice recognition or face recognition for securities. And in sometimes it is in other hands. It goes to for a destroyed it's also not our AI based systems are created. So it will affect our human life and destroy the human generations.
About the impacts of AI, it has goods and bads. So basically, AI uses our input as big data for its functioning. So whatever the inputs that an individual gives is being recognized by the AI. So recently we have been facing a lot of deep fakes of celebrities, which is individual driven AI crime. So the input which we are giving is going to reflect in an AI format. So if you are going to use an AI in a good format, it will result in a good form. And when you use this kind of activities, it will result in crime that can also be killed.
So your point, AI has both disadvantage and advantage. But to reduce the human errors, AI was used. So in manufacturing setups, the AI is used for reducing the human errors.
As Aaron said, AI plays a very important role. It has both positive impacts and negative impacts. When it comes to positive impact, it is very effective, in which we can do our task very faster and greater accuracy. It has innovations. It provides new services and products using the AI. Also, it has customer service. It provides 24/7 customer care. Yes, it also has negative impacts like
said negative impacts on job. But even though students are using AI for asking answers and nowadays IT sector comes where including the coding using AI, which was not healthy for future.
We would like to talk about the role of vehicles. Autonomous vehicles are mostly evaluated. Mostly self-driving cars, robots, and etc. They are used in day-to-day life in foreign countries, including Tesla cars. That would like to calculate the real-time distance between the vehicles and acknowledge the real-time distance and many features. In India, there are ADAS technology, advanced driver assistance technology. They are really calculated by the AI in giving vehicles. If there is some object is present in front of the vehicle, that would stop immediately. This is also the impact of AI.
To add my point, which is both AI has advantages as well as disadvantages. But I have to add a point that AI in healthcare, which is an app called Flow, which I'm currently using to track my periods. This app provides a complete personal assistant and also gives information about how my moods and what are the foods to intake during menstrual time and how my personal hygiene should be. And this is one main advantages that is happening real time in my life.
AI have a lot of negatives and positives. Negatives, it will reduce our works by giving some suggestions, and in a coding field we will give just a description, it will create a code and run the program. But it reduce our works and also reduce our knowledges and working. When we have some problems or doubts, it will clarify. But when we need a exact solution, but it cannot be given by AI, because AI is by old data and other some learnings from ours. But sometimes we are not stopped to thinking about the creating the solution for the problem, exact problem. But AI gives some solutions, but not exactly correct. That will stop our thinking and reduce our human thinking capacity, and we will like a lazy, not thinking to solve the problem. Just go and ask the AI. Just now itself we are given the topic the AI how will influence. We just go and ask how can AI influence the AI itself. So we are not thinking about the AI how can influence ourselves, but asking everything is to AI. It will reduce effort the human knowledge and thinking.
As I said earlier, AI helps students to learn effectively. It will also provide a negative impact. AI-created content sometimes leads to addiction and anxiety, such that it keeps the student to compare themselves with others. And over-reliance on AI can lead to students in a poor grade.
So after discussing on a topic role of AI and its impact on individual, we come to a conclusion that it has both merits and demerits, and it also has a specific role in an individual, which can be used for good and bad. So basically, what AI is doing is, it is both giving us knowledge and also taking our knowledge too, and it also reducing our way of thinking and ability to think. So if we use AI for a good cause, that will result in a good way, and if we use it in a bad way, that will make